Hi, it's Sarah. I'm back with another junk journal to share with you guys. This is using the paper journaling note cards, Epiphany by Prima. I used it before in my uh, paper bag junky journal. So I decided to use it again. I have two of these, and I had four of the 6x6 pads. I just love this paper, I really do. So I used a little bit of it throughout here just to add some interest to the album. I mainly focused on the coffee and tea dyed paper in here, and then your envies and the music note pages and the book pages and that. So let me tell you a little bit about it. I use this elastic closure. It's by Tim Holtz. It's the one that has the metal thing on it that you can pop through, and then you pull it through the hole and it secures it. I just wrap that around to close it. I added one of these rosette flowers from a rosette trim. Here I added one there too. The covers were lined with a doily and then inked up with some walnut stain by Tim Holtz, and then it was all decoupaged with Mod Podge, and then I added some cheesecloth. Well, first I added a lace trim right here, and then I added some feathers and a little bit of these wooden buttons. Oh, a wooden button, and then I added an eyelet back here where I brought the elastic through. And then this wraps around, and I layered a line of feathers, and then I added some muslin, some of this lace trim, the cheesecloth, and then this is just cardstock I ripped and added this cork sticker from the collection, and it says daydreaming. And then there's these wooden buttons that are up throughout it too. On the side here, I used one of those Tim Holtz safety pins that are, kind of round, fatter at the bottom. I made this tassel using some of the baker's twine that you can get at Target on the $1.50 bins, and oopsie. And then I just added some of the wooden buttons to the crochet thread that I used to sew the signature in. And I add some of these heart, can't think, heart charms. So then I think that's that. I will open it up and we'll take a look at it. It is quite chunky again. I think it turned out really cute. So on here, on the first page, when you open it up on the front cover, I just made a little pocket, and this is just the half of the journaling card I cut in half, inked it up. Everything's inked up with black soot by Tim Holtz, the distressed ink. And I added that with some seam binding on it. And then I added some of the paper collection to this tag, added some seam binding. And this is basically what I made the tag out of is Graphic 45 packaging that you get when you get any of their stuff that you buy, like their boxes, albums, so on and so forth. But I cut that up, and I just love their packaging. I really do. Same with Tim Holtz packaging. Why throw it away? You can repurpose it. So that's what I did with this. And then this pocket is actually using one of those explosion notes that I showed on my previous album that I made. And I just added a tab so you can pull it easier now. And I just closed that with a magnet. I just put the magnet inside the tab, and then I used the sticker to cover up the magnet. You could always put the sticker underneath it, but when I first did this, I wasn't thinking, and that's how I decided to solve that problem. I added some washi tape, and also these little blingy dot crystal things are part of the paper collection too. So on the first page here, I have another one of those cork stickers from the collection, and it's just a butterfly. And then this lacy trim here tape is actually from the Dollar Tree, and I really do like it. It's really cute. It comes in a roll like this, and it's just on acetate, and you pull it off, and you put it wherever you want. On the top here, I use one of these Tim Holtz stickers. It says "Challenge Yourself," and then on the side here, I just made another ticket or another tab, and made it into another tag. I made it look like a ticket, and it's using that graphic 45. This is actually using the book box. It even says it right there. And I just add some of the paper collection on there, and one of those blingy dots, and some seam binding. I added one of those blingy dots in the corner up here, and onto the tab. When you flip it over, I just used some of this trim that I got at Hobby Lobby, and then I made, this fell out of the little tuck spot, I made a little notebook, just held it together with a safety pin, and I stamped notes on there, and it's made using tea-dyed paper, and I just stapled it onto some lightweight lightweight chipboard, and added some washi tape to it. And I just added this paper clip so it wouldn't ruffle up the bottoms when I put it in this pocket. Then on this side, this is an envelope, one of those number 10 envelopes, and I just stamped it with some script stamp. Added a birdcage cork sticker from the collection. I added a heart paper clip. That's some washi tape, music note washi tape. And I added this little tassel I made using a Tim Holtz paper clip. And then this is just a little booklet I made from the journaling card. Just folded it in half, inked it up with the ink, and added a tab and one of those little blingy dots. And then you flip it over, I just added some more of the washi tape and some of that script stamp. On this page, I added some more of that deco tape here. I stamped friend. It's not very good. I keep telling you guys I need to work on my stamping. Keep life simple is that little sticker at the top. Another tab with a blingy little dot on that side, and then you flip it over. I have another one right there on the tab. Some more washi tape and this tea-dyed paper. Then on this is the other part of that. Or no, it's not. And this is just a tuck spot. I just folded it over and made a pocket. It's just half of the paper, tea-dye paper. I added some Tim Holtz tape and this deco tape here. And then inside I used another packaging. This is from Mayo Road. This is the packaging for these little vintage leaf pens. I really like these things. These things are really cute. But that's the packaging for that. And then I just added some of this trim to the top of it, and add a little bit of the paper collection. And then this is another booklet, just held it together with a paper clip, and add a little tab to it, and then has a little bling on it. And that just slides into this pocket here. Add a little bling dot at the top of that corner too. That's eyelash trim. I was trying to think what it was. And then on the back of this pocket, there's more of that tape. Then over here, I just added embossing paper flap with another cork sticker. That's the watch. And I added more of the paper collection up here and stamped notes on it. This is the back of the heart paper clip that has a little blingy dot on it. And then you flip it over. I just added some more of these tags that I made out of that graphic 45 packaging. Add some seam binding, a little bit of bling dots. I made a pocket using the paper collection. And then over here is a dictionary page with some blingy dots, some seam binding. Added the top of this paper pad to the top of that to add some of that seam binding on there. Here's another sticker that says enjoy today, and some music note Tim Holtz tissue tape. Another tab with a blingy dot on the front of that, and then on the back of the tab there's another blingy dot. More of that Tim Holtz tape, a doily. And then here is more of that tea-dyed paper. I just made a little tuck spot on it. I made another tag with the weight chipboard and stamp notes on it. A cork sticker, a little birdie, and some of the music note washi tape on the front and the back. Some more of the paper collection, just made a little tag, tuck in that tuck spot. Then I added a cork sticker to this doily, and then on this side of the page, it's tea-dyed paper. It says believe in yourself, another sticker down there. Add another journaling card, and it says love. I stamped that. Added some of this washi tape, that's graphic 45. Another one of those cork stickers, a little watch. Another tab with the blingy dot on the front and the back of it. Some more of that washi tape, graphic 45. This is the other side of that dictionary page. Then on this little half page, it's embossed using the love embossing folder. And this is a packaging that I had that said hey doll on it, and it was a charm packaging. And I just added some of the paper collection to it, added a little cork butterfly, part of the sticker collection with the paper. And it says all great things have small beginnings. I made a pocket out of that, and it's a bigger tag that looks like a ticket. Add some of the paper collection to it and some seam binding. Then there's another tab with a little blingy dot on it on the front. So then you flip it over, and then on this side, the tab has a little blingy crystal dot on it. This is Tim Holtz film strip, ribbon film strip. And I tried stamping a butterfly, but I forgot this was embossed, so it didn't turn out very good. Plus, I'm not good at stamping. I need to work on it. So then on this side, there is a little pocket made out of the tea-dyed paper. This is a little tag I made to make it look like a ticket with a little bit of paper collection. This is a cork sticker from the collection with a little blingy dot. Tim Holtz little tiny paper clip, some washi tape. This is a music note that I stamped on there. Made a tag, added some of that Tim Holtz film strip ribbon and a little bit of this eyelash trim. And I made a tag out of lightweight chipboard and stamped love on it with the paper collection. Add a little tab. And then I stamped XOXO on the back with the little bit of that blingy dot. Then you flip it over and a little bit of washi tape. I stamped some more of that music note on there and one of the cork stickers, that's the key. Some of the music note paper, and it says keep calm, carry on. That's washi tape. And that's on the back too. I made a pocket out of the paper collection. I added some of that deco tape at the top, a sticker that says you are never too old to dream a new dream. That's so true. Then I added a tab with a little blingy dot on it. Made a little tag out of the paper collection. Added some seam binding to it. This is just tea-dyed paper. I just made it into a little booklet thing. That just tucks into that pocket. Then you flip the page, and I had this binder clip here that holds this paper that accordions out. I stamped it with one of these little stamps, and I stamped notes on it. And on this side I added some music note stamps to it. Then there's a paper clip that holds another hidden explosion note, or note explosion, however you want to put it. And that just tucks in that little tuck spot underneath here. Kind of hidden one. And then this is just a bigger note explosion. I just think that's so cool. I like it. And that just clips back on. If I can get it. Good enough. And then that folds over, and this clips back on there. Then on this side, this is a part of the other side of the envelope. Add the Tim Holtz tape and a paper clip that has seam binding on it. And I just tucked in tea-dye paper that's folded in half for another little journaling spot. And that just closes with this paper clip. Then on the other side, I made a little ticket, and that's just made out of the Graphic 45 packaging again. And I added some of the paper collection on it with the tape. And on this page it says, there's another sticker. It says the best is yet to come. And a little cork sticker. It's a little birdie. A tab with a little bling dot and some more of that deco tape at the top. More deco tape at the top with the tab and the bling dot there. And on the back, the sticker that says Epiphany, and it's the cork sticker. And I add a little bling dot to that, and one there, and there. And another cork sticker in the corner here. Some more of the deco tape. Add the tab. You just pull on that. It's magnetic again. And I added the little heart sticker up there with a birdie on it. That's just to cover up the magnet. And there you have it. That is my share of this junk journal. I think it turned out really cute. It never seems to amaze me at what I do come up with. It just comes, and I never really know where I'm going with it. It just ends up being, and I think it works out for the best. So let me know what you think. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I guess I will see you when I see you. Later.